morning, I want to start off by saying you're also my favorite group of people. So it's a privilege for me. It's a privilege for me to join you today, one, as a firm believer in the power of technology in transforming Africa's financial landscape. Rwanda's journey towards digital transformation has been very deliberate. We see technology not just as a tool, but as a backbone of inclusive economic growth. Today, I want to highlight for you why Rwanda is the ideal proof of concept country, a launchpad for fintech innovations across Africa. And I'm sure for many of you, you're asking, why Rwanda? In Rwanda, we're building a fintech ecosystem that thrives on innovation, agility, and collaboration. We've developed our national digital payment system with open source interoperability through Moduloop, ensuring that we have seamless financial transactions across banks, mobile money operators, as well as fintechs. We're also building progressive regulatory frameworks. Today, we have two sandbox facilities, one with the National Bank of Rwanda and the other with the Capital Market Authority. And through those, we've been able to revise our licensing models that will allow startups to test and scale with confidence. We have built a system that allows for instant interbank transfers. Yesterday, on the panel, I mentioned how we've been able to move from settlements that were happening over 2 days to now real-time transactions. As we think about connecting people in rural communities, we've also been able to digitize our savings groups. We have about 416 across the country, and this has allowed us to bring affordable financial services to rural communities. All of this is happening at the backdrop of being able to ensure that at least 90% of eligible Rwandans, when I say eligible, that's of age 16, have an ID. And for many of you in the room know that identification is a critical enabler for how we can drive and deliver universal financial inclusion. And this is just the beginning. Now, let's talk about the opportunity of scaling fintech innovations. In October 2024, last year, we launched the fintech strategy, and we set out ambitious goals. The first goal was being able to attract at least $200 million worth of investments in the fintech industry. The second one was ensuring that in doing so, we can be able to create at least 7,500 jobs in this sector. And last, to ensure that at least we have additional 300 fintech companies that are establishing themselves here in Rwanda. And so to make this a reality, we are launching a fintech hub, a space where startups and financial institutions and tech leaders collaborate to develop and scale solutions. We're also setting up a demonstration fund that will provide early-stage financing for fintech startups to prove their concepts and scale fast. Beyond policy and investment, Rwanda offers something unique: a test bed for African fintech solutions. We offer a space to experiment fast and agile enough to scale big. With the Continental Free Trade Area Agreement, the digital protocol that was launched, Rwanda is well positioned to drive cross-border digital payments and e-commerce across Africa. Whether you're building the next generation payment platform, an AI-powered lending platform, or a blockchain-based remittance service, Rwanda is the place to test, refine, and scale. And so, as a call to action to the fintech innovators and startups in the room, Rwanda is open for business. The panel that just concluded talked about resilience. And we know that resilience is what fuels the different startups and businesses to keep going. What I can promise you is that the government of Rwanda promises to be your support system. We may not have all the answers from the get-go, but we promise to navigate this journey with you. And with that, we're creating an ecosystem where fintech solutions can grow, attract investments, and expand beyond borders. I invite you to launch, scale, and to invest in Rwanda, where Africa's fintech future is being built today. Thank you, and I look forward to partnering with you in shaping the future of fintech.